What's up, LinkedIn/YouTube, another video. So for this video, I'm gonna go ahead and discuss the importance of awareness and how does that interplay in you being successful. So I saw a couple of interesting videos from a person on LinkedIn, and I was watching the video and I'm like, just this person's acumen, the way they talked, etc. I'm like, this behavior oddly reminds me of myself. This definitely looks like Drew. Like, and then this person kind of had some neurotic thoughts, you know. So, and over analysis, but it's more energetic than what I typically am. So, and it was just pretty funny because this person probably has ADHD. This person probably has attention deficit disorder. So it's very, very important that if you do have ADHD that you get diagnosed. It is not something to deny. You will absolutely ruin your potential and your possibilities if you do not get diagnosed. I'm telling you right now, you will not have a good time if you pretend that it doesn't exist. It's not about labeling yourself. It's about being aware that you're different than a neurotypical. If you pretend to be a neurotypical, you will fail miserably. You're gonna fail. You're gonna feel bad. So you need to be chronically aware of that. Like yesterday, I had worked out at the gym. I had done some good stuff. I wasn't really all that productive yesterday. I was just exhausted. My willpower tank was gone. So that's what you guys need to understand. If someone tells you that you may potentially have some of these symptoms, get yourself checked out. Don't pretend it doesn't exist because it's dangerous. Okay. I can tell you this, when I had it, or when I was in denial of it, once upon a time, I lost a multitude of jobs. I had a hard time being good in relationships with people just because I was into myself. I was suffering from a multitude of addictions. Internet addiction is still one I'm still kicking right now just because it gives me stimulus. See, even right now, I still have an addiction. It's called internet addiction. It's not really bad, but this is what you have to understand. ADD is not something you can pretend doesn't exist. It does exist, okay? So do not pretend. It's just, I'm sorry, frankly, stupid because you're gimping yourself. So if you believe that you can benefit from medication, then you should go ahead and take your medication, okay? If that helps you focus and if that helps you attend to your task at hand, get your medication. You'll achieve way more potential than the latter case, okay? But if you're a more higher functioning individual, then you should be able to manage, okay, your ADD. You should be able to manage it, okay, as long as you use coping mechanisms. But denying you have ADD or not even giving a consideration of it is a very, 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 very bad decision. I wish I had gotten diagnosed much earlier when I was in high school. Because I denied it, the consequence is I underachieved in high school. I battled a multitude of addictions. I lost hundreds of hours doing stupid shit. And there's no way I can ever get it back. There's no way I can go back in time. This is the evilness of ADD, is it will cause you to piss away many, many hours doing stupid shit, doing stupid things, essentially speaking. So make sure you understand this awareness and how it can integrate into your life. If you have ADD, you need to significantly structure your life way different than a normal person. If you are not a normal person, you will never be a normal person. Don't pretend to be a normal person. And above all else, it's important that you communicate to those around you have ADD. Otherwise, you're going to look like a jerk. Very, very important that you communicate. Not communicating is stupid. Because otherwise you're going to look like that person that's not able to attend fully to a conversation, or you're interrupting them, or you're not listening all the way, or you have to keep asking them to repeat what they said before, or you're getting scatterbrained, or you're changing topics to something that's totally unrelated, or you say something socially inappropriate. And if you pretend you don't have it, it's going to go south for you very quickly. You could find yourself alienated. You could find yourself losing your work, losing your relationships. You could find yourself having many undesirable consequences, okay? So I would say the two most important things a person with ADD can do is structure. You need structure. 2, medication. 3, therapy. Those 3 together will help you significantly. You don't need medication, but if you believe you can benefit from it, then I definitely recommend it. Some people it doesn't work for, some people you won't respond to it. So what else? Yeah, so like I said, if you believe you have ADD, or you're in denial, you're being very unsmart. You're not being smart. It's very dangerous to do. Very dangerous. And ADD is like dying from 1,000 paper cuts. It might not matter that one time, but it's going to happen again and again and again and again and again. And you won't know why, because you think you're normal, but you're not normal. So take it from someone who knows. I think I know pretty well what ADD does, because I have it. So, and also it's important to understand that ADD 99% of the time has a comorbidity. What does that mean? What it means is you often have another disorder. This disorder is interrelated to the core disorder, I like to call it. That other disorder is typically anxiety, depression, obsessive compulsive disorder, or these disorders are caused as a result of ADD. So you might not even know you have 2 disorders, not one. That is all I have for you, LinkedIn and YouTube. If you have any questions or comments or concerns about ADHD, just send me a message and I can give you tips and hints if you wish. That is all.